Previously on Home and Away.
You dumped him into Mrs. Palmer, saying I was doing his homework for him. Charlie, Casey is dyslexic. Sometimes he needs a little bit of help with his reading.
You know the surf club carnival you've got coming up. I can triple what you expect to bring in simply by finding bigger clients, handling the merchandise and promoting the event my way.
I like you, Roo.
All right, Romeo, obviously you don't want to be here, so go and talk to Mrs. Palmer about this so the rest of us can get on with the class.
I don't expect disruptive behaviour from any Year 12s, especially one who's repeating.
I don't need this.
Walk away from me, Romeo, and you will be suspended.
You know what? I don't care because I quit.
You want me to redesign the whole entire surf club line in a week?
Yeah. I mean, I think you're talented enough to do it. Anyway, whatever you come up with, it can't be worse than this. I'm not good.
Yeah, no, that's pretty bad.
Now, John's brief is that he wants something that will service a life-saving club, but also something that everyone will want to wear.
Functional but stylish.
I think the emphasis is on style, and the carnival is the perfect place to launch this new look. So what do you reckon? You up to it?
Yeah.
Good.
You nervous?
No, it's science comp. It's only 100 people watching me. No biggie.
You're a little bit nervous, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Hey. Hey.
Hey,
Are you guys meant to be in school? Well, Casey's got his science club after lunch, so I'm going for moral support.
And taking the day off without asking me first.
Well, it's a school thing. I don't really need to ask permission.
This is your HSC year, Rubes. It's important to you.
Yeah, so's the science comp.
no, it's okay. You can go back to school. Save and Dex are going to come watch me anyway.
Right, Charlie, I thought you'd be glad that I'm taking an interest in school stuff. Unless, of course, this is about something else. Well, in that case, I'm going, and I can always get extra study notes off someone else, okay? Thanks, Leah.
Bye.
Thanks.
You know, the more you try and keep them apart, the more she's going to want to spend time with him.
So what? I turn a blind eye?
Well, would you hassle as much if it was Dexter or Xavier she was going with?
Okay, fine. I don't think Casey Braxton's good for it.
Then maybe think of him as just Casey.
Anyway, have you spoken to Elijah yet?
Oh, I've left about 10 messages. Miles reckons he's busy with the homeless shelter.
Maybe he is.
What, too busy to pick up the phone?
Okay, here's an interesting development. I send Romeo your way for playing up in class, and then he walks out of school altogether. Do you know what that's about?
I wish I knew. It was like he was looking for an excuse to quit.
Do you know why?
He was too angry to make much sense.
Well, maybe it's the hormones. I walked in on him and Emily Logan playing tonsil hockey in class.
Well, that's the kind of behaviour we like to encourage.
I thought he was still pining for Indy.
Who can keep up? Miss Scott, have you got a minute?
Yeah.
I'll have a chat to Romeo when he's calmer. Hopefully he doesn't blow 2 HSCs in a row.
That would be great.
Everything okay?
Well, I was just wondering how April is.
I think she's fine. Why? Something happened I don't know about?
No, I assumed she was sick. She hasn't been in any of her classes this morning.
Right, well, she's pretty stressed about the HSC, so maybe she's taking some time.
This goes beyond normal stress. I've had reports of her falling asleep in class, handing her work in late, and we both know that she's been struggling since the chemical incident.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I will talk to her. Thanks, Gina.
April, it's me. I know you're in there. I heard your mobile. Come on, I ditched school to be here. The least you can do is open the door.
I'm too busy washing my hands, so you'll have to go away now.
Look, I'm really sorry about what I said the other day. I didn't mean to upset you. You know I've got foot and mouth disease. The truth is, you've been freaking me out a lot lately. And I reckon you've been freaking yourself out as well. Don't get angry, but I was doing some research on the internet.
No, I told you I would do it myself.
But you don't have to. There's plenty of stuff doctors can do. Even Dad could do it, so you wouldn't have to meet anyone new.
Okay, I have OCD, you noob, not social phobia.
Great. You're making jokes. Anger, grief, denial, jokes, acceptance. Anyway, these are some websites I found, so I'll just leave them here for you. I'm heading to the science comp now, but maybe I'll come back later. We can talk through the door some more.
Hey, what you sketching? I just some new looks for the Summer Bay Clubbies. What do you think?
Yeah, they look really great. I mean, it's a bit low cut. You don't want anything falling out in the surf, but other than that, it's really cool.
Unlike last night's party.
Hey, come on, you're being waited on hand and foot.
Oh, more like being hassled by a guy whose only contact with somebody pregnant was with a cow.
Yeah, well, at least you weren't being hassled by your ex. I mean, I don't even know why he bothered going. What was he doing there in the first place?
Well, maybe he was trying to move on.
When does he get up judging me like that?
Did he say something?
No, but I could tell from the way he was looking at me. I mean, who cares if I kiss Kieran? I mean, he was cute, funny, mature.
And he's at least 12 months older.
Hey, come on, 12 months can make a lot of difference. Intellectually, emotionally. Kieran leaves Romeo for dead.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, I'm glad we went. I mean, you know, it's like I'm finally getting my life back.
And I'm happy for you, I really am, but I don't think Irene's going to be so happy with you if you don't get to move on.
She could go.
Isn't he meant to be at school?
I don't know. I don't care. See you later.
Wow, could she have left any faster?
No, don't try and get me in the middle of you two because I will dob on you for cutting school and going surfing.
Don't bother, I quit.
Yeah, right. Are you serious? But you can't do that.
Well, it's done now.
That makes no sense. What is the point of going to all the trouble of repeating if you're just going to give up?
Who says I'm giving up? And what if I'm actually getting on with my life? You know, it's not like university's everything.
Well, it pretty much is. You kind of need a degree for everything these days.
Yeah, even a fashion designer, go through that one.
You know, you do whatever makes you happy.
I am.
Joy.
Oh my God, you're never going to believe what has happened. Excuse me.
Whoa, what's wrong with you?
Guess why Romeo wasn't at school this morning?
He had a free period.
He quit.
Since when?
This morning. Apparently his new mission in life is to start slacking off and do absolutely nothing.
Well, at least he'll be doing something he's good at.
We don't think it's a little bit of a coincidence that you guys break up and then he decides to quit school?
So what, it's my fault now?
Well, no, I'm not
Look,
saying...
anything Romeo does now, it's not my problem, okay?
I have just secured the most amazing sponsorship deal for the carnival from Angelo's.
Well, that's fantastic.
Yes, it is. Now, have you come up with any designs yet?
Actually, I've got some rough ideas, but, you know, they're worth a look.
Okay, let's go through them.
It's Fat behind the bar. One of my contacts wants us to try it.
What's this?
That would be a contract making Angelo's the major sponsor for the upcoming surf carnival.
With your signature on it?
Yeah.
I told you I don't want any more of your money in my restaurant.
I'm sorry, mate. I thought this was about sponsoring the surf carnival. You know, we don't want to let all those little nippers down, do we?
Yeah, right. You don't care about the surf club? All the community. What are you doing here?
Do you really want to know? I didn't think so. Mate, you just need to relax a bit. Everything's under control. Maybe you should try a bit of yoga or something. Case, how'd you go? I won. No joke, really? Yeah.
You should have seen him. It was awesome.
He totally blew the competition out of the water.
See, I always knew you were holding out, eh?
Oh, well.
Making the most of a newfound freedom.
It's funny.
I'm not having you go. I'm just worried that you might not have thought through this properly. Romeo, you've worked so hard for the HSC. It'd be a shame for you to throw this away. What is it? Is it school? Because if it is, then have you thought about TAFE?
TAFE?
Yeah. You know, you work at night, you got your days free, and you hang around more mature students.
I'm not interested in finishing my HSC.
Oh, come on. You've worked so hard on this, Romeo.
Look, I just want to get on with my life. Can you get that through your head?
That's not nice.